Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday, August the 26th, 2021. I really apologize for me coming on this late. Look at the time behind me. Wait, right there. Look, it's like 7:50. I am absolutely late. I kid you not. I overslept. I woke up at 7:30. My body has this time clock. I just wake up like my eyes just open like 7:30. Because I get excited for the show. 7:30 is like I forgot that word. It's not. It's adrenaline, but it's another word. Andro. I don't know. Is it adrenaline? Like your body knows what time it is, and it just gets like for some reason, like around 4 o'clock. Because I watch Revenge of Sith at 4. I know at 4 o'clock I got to do something. Every day. So you wake up every day. So 7:30, I'm not gotta wake up and do the show 7:30. I was up at 6 o'clock. I was like, all right, let me wake up, get ready for this. And I closed my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Next thing you know, man, next thing you know, I'm like, oh my 7:30. I got up, took a quick shower, and I was like, let me put on the first thing I saw in the closet. White shirt, red tie, and this awesome video. But ladies and gentlemen, today, I was listening to the radio. Hey, good morning, 1776 Infowars. How's it going? I was listening to the radio. Today's like the 19th Amendment Day, Women's Equality Day. What a beautiful day to. Actually, we've been talking about women equality all week. Actually, no, we talked about Kathy Hochul yesterday. She became the first women governor of New York. What a wonderful thing to accomplish, right? I was like, man, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, yep, it's trending on Twitter. Happy Women Equality Day today. Today's Women's Equality Day. So let me see real quick. So we saw the whole thing with the OnlyFans, right? Women want the equality, and they want OnlyFans. But if we criticize that, right, for what they're doing, right, because that's not for women to do that, the whole OnlyFans show themselves off for what, like $3-5 a month online. So they were mad last week when OnlyFans just, they say, oh, we're gonna ban porn and all that. They got upset. But yet women get mad if we catcall them. I don't get it. I really don't get this. So we can see you naked online, right? As long as we pay $3 a month. But if I see you in the streets, I can't say, hey, no, actually, these girls are not beautiful with the fake breasts and the big booties, like big booty Tamikas, and all these women want to look like Kim Kardashian. Like I showed you some of the. I follow some of these women, ladies. I really do. Oh, you don't preach. You say something. You do. No, I follow a lot of these girls on Instagram because I want to see the girls that were going on Fresh and Fit. I want to see how they live their lives because on their stories they're posting there at the clubs. They're doing this. They're doing that. I want to see. I want to see that life. 1 minute they're in Las Vegas, tomorrow they're in Los Angeles, tomorrow they're in New York, Saturday they're in Miami, Sunday they're in Las Vegas, Monday they're back in LA, Tuesday they're in Texas, Wednesday they're back in Miami, Thursday back in New York, Friday back to Miami. Like, wow, they travel more than an NBA player, or they travel wherever the NBA team goes. So, with all equality and the big story right now, have you heard about Dale Curry and Sonia Curry? The divorce of Steph Curry's parents. So remember, I always say, ladies and gentlemen, nobody gives a damn about men. Nobody gives a damn about men. Happy Women's Equality Day, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, it's not something like, oh, you no, listen. I understand women. I'm not saying, oh, I don't know everything about women, but I understand them. You got to understand their human nature, their behavior. Once you understand that, like, all right, you know what to do. I understand women. Give me a second. Let me drink some water. That's why I watch Coach Greg Adams. He helps me understand women. That's Coach. Check him out. It's not that I'm not the professional, but I'm understanding. But when it comes to things like this, like, divorce, child support, the women, the woman always wins. So in this case, right, we got Sonia Curry, all right, and Dale Curry. When the story broke, some people say, oh, she's a good mother, 33 years. She's a good mother. And he's bad. He's the bad guy. Oh, he must have cheated on her. Well, let's find out. Dale Curry says his estranged wife, estranged, I mean, she left. Sonia cheated on him with former New England Patriots tight end and then lied to him about it. This guy right here. I never heard of this guy before, so she cheated on her husband. But then now she's saying that he cheated on her. And her past, Sonia is, Dell and the doc say Sonia is actually living with Johnson in Tennessee and claims she's not being entitled for alimony because of it. So she wants a divorce. She wants to go be with another man and alimony at the same time. If you want to go be with another man, by all means, listen, by all means, go ahead. Listen, gentlemen, if you have a girlfriend and she cheats on you, she did you a favor. When a woman cheats on you, she's doing you a favor. Walk away. Good morning, Andrew Audio. Walk away. People were talking about this 2-3 years ago, and they're talking about Aisha Curry. Aisha Curry is this Stephen Curry's Aisha. How you spell her name? Aisha Curry, right? Aisha Curry wants attention. She wants men's attention. Where's this? I was watching this. Where is this? Red Table Talk with Aisha. This is it right here. Yeah, I think I found it. So I just want to show you this so you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not, oh, why you being a misogynist on women's equality? No, ladies and gentlemen. We're celebrating Women's Equality Day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show women today, women's equality, man. Because nobody gives a damn about men. We never get a men's equality day, right? We never get a Father's Day. Nobody cares about Father's Day. Father's Day is not even a holiday. Nobody gives a damn. All right, let's go. I just want you to hear this. It's a minute clip, right? Right here, you have Will Smith's wife. She cheated on Will Smith with the young August. Remember this situation? This is Will Smith's wife, Jada Pickett Smith. She's sleeping around with like a 20-year-old. She's like 80 years old, and she's sleeping around with a 20-year-old. Nah, she's like 50, 40 something, 50. And she's sleeping around with a 20-year-old, August something. It's her son's friend. Her son is like 19, 20 years old. Her friend. She's sleeping around with her son's friend. But that's okay. Nobody in the media says, oh, she's a pedophile. She's this, she's that. No. Hey, good morning, me horror show. She's okay. Oh, Stella got her groove back. But yeah, she's still married to Will Smith. And nobody feels bad for Will Smith or nothing like that. But oh, she got her groove back. She's messing with some young dude. So now we're going to hear Aisha Curry, Stephen Curry's wife, 2-3 years ago with Sonia Curry. You see the mother, Sonia Curry, here on this table also. She doesn't stop her. She doesn't even maybe not slap, but hold up. You're telling me my son doesn't give you attention? My son has to play 82 basketball games a year so he can make the $30 million to support your lifestyle. So, ladies, if you want to be a man with a lot of money, guess what? The man has to work a lot. Guess what? He won't have a lot of time for you. Like a basketball player, like an actor. If they're out there making 20, 30 million dollars a year, they're not going to be home all the time. You're going to have to wait and be patient till your man comes home. It's just like a military. Now, we kind of see this in the military, right? For those of you men that are in the military, you go away. Let's say you got to go away to Afghanistan for 2 years. You don't see your wife for like 2 years. And you come back and she already has 2 kids and she says it's yours. Huh. Yeah, Will Smith's son wore a dress. I'm not defending Will Smith because those people are like, when you make it up there, you got to do weird stuff. Look at the Magic Johnson's family. Look at Magic Johnson's son. You really want to talk about equality? Magic Johnson's son. That's a one weird mother effer, man. I don't know how you're Magic Johnson and you're proud to have that as your son. Like, I'm sorry, Magic Johnson. Your son, EJ Johnson. That is, man. I don't know what went wrong with Magic Johnson. I don't know what Magic Johnson did wrong. I guess that's the price that Magic Johnson is paying to the elites, right? He sacrificed his son EJ Johnson because that's a waste of a human being. I'm sorry. Oh, let's look at this EJ Johnson. He's the one. He's been on the Steve Harvey show. This guy is like 7 feet tall. All right, let's finish with the Will Smith, and then we're gonna go to EJ Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't.
Passion and more understanding.
Something that really bothers me
Right here.
and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're
like
not looking.
what?
You're not
Like,
You're not even. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you.
Yeah, I'm
like,
like,
oh my
that's
god.
not fair.
I mean,
Look at this red table, satanic red table. That's Sonia Curry, the mother, right there on the left. You see her right here, and Aisha's all the way at the end over here. When you have these women get together on a red table like that, like some witches, huh? Sorry, man. So this is Sonia Curry. Look how she'd even defend. Girl, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. She's like, I know how you feel. You don't hang enough. Me too. I'm married to this basketball player for 30 years. He gave me these 2 wonderful sons, I think 3 or 2, and this beautiful life, but he's an asshole. A high valued man that makes millions of dollars has to go out there and put some work. A CEO of a company, right? Has to be out there all the time working. Yes, men travel and they might go overseas, see some women. They're millionaires. It happens. They're men. Be happy that this man is providing for you. Just wait for him at home and be the best wife, raise those kids. But no, she has to go on a talk show and say, I want attention from other men. I want to be with other men. So it makes you wonder what is going on when Steph Curry's out there playing basketball. Maybe like one of the bodyguards there or something. You got to think about that. Oh, cheating is wrong. Yeah, it is. Come on. But, it's just sad that every time is blamed on the man. Same thing with domestic violence. At 70% of, let me see. Hey, come on, get up or not? I'm taking time away, Gatito. All right, just hang out with me now. Hey, what's up, Julio? So, Listen, Aisha Curry over here. Let me try to get those stats and just listen to Aisha Curry real quick one more time. She says she gets no attention from men.
0, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then
You
like I
don't
begin
even
to
realize
internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with
you're
me?
not,
Like,
you're not looking.
what,
You're not
like-
looking.
You're not even.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off,
Mm.
because I dealt with that for years
I
too.
dealt
Like,
it.
and I was young, like you.
Yeah, I'm
like,
like, that's
oh my
not
god.
fair.
I
because I don't want it, but it'd
Yeah.
be nice to know that like someone's looking.
mean, but
That
when
can
your
get
radar's
dangerous.
turned
That
off,
can- yeah.
right?
That
You're
can get real
beautiful. Don't ever
dangerous.
think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody.
Your
Your
husband.
husband.
And on
Look how she says it. Your husband, he knows it. This man, Steph Curry, has to go out there and shoot a bunch of 3-pointers, which is not easy. Maybe it's easier in the NBA now. But he's out there making what, 40 million? I think he's gonna start making like $50 million a year soon. Steph Curry. Ladies and gentlemen, as a fan of sports, right? I never thought about it this way. Sometimes you wonder, damn, how does that basketball player suck? He was good for 1 week or 1 year, and now all of a sudden this basketball player sucks. They shout out to Pit Viper. They sent me the nose piece on my shades. I got them back to normal, ladies and gentlemen. I've been wearing them on top of my nose for like 2 months. Shout out. They sent it to me for free. Oh, now they're so comfortable. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got Stephen Curry. This is his wife talking like this. And then you see Sonya Curry being divorced. You know, it's like Julio. I saw the comment, right? I didn't get to watch the Discovery Channel. And then you sent me like it was fake, you know. But right, we believe, right? We like to believe in things that we like to believe, you know, things are the way they are, right? I was watching Revenge of the Sith yesterday, another one. They had the woman that she was a pastor. No, she was a porn star. Then she turned into a pastor, and then now she's back on OnlyFans. So you see with OnlyFans, all this degeneracy that's going on. So you see Aisha Curry here. She's talking about, oh, I need attention from men. So when women go on OnlyFans and show it off for $3-5 a month, you know, you're putting your naked videos out there. Like the other day, I'm on Twitter. I follow some of these OnlyFans girls. I'm not gonna lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is my research. I like to, and then I see these girls, right? They put their porn on Twitter. They're putting their videos. They're showing off their goods on Twitter for free. You know, you don't even have to go to a website. You just see this for free. So how many of these women are mothers or are gonna be mothers? And right now, how many kids in school have mothers with OnlyFans? Like a kid could make fun of it. Oh, yeah, I saw your mother naked. You know all those mama jokes that we used to get. Oh, your mama's so fat. I wonder if they got, hey, your mama's on OnlyFans that she took 3. I guess those are new jokes, right? Your mama's on OnlyFans jokes now. I don't know if those have come out, but man, your mama's on OnlyFans that she did this for $3. I guess those are the new jokes. Is your mama's so fat? Well, your mama is so fat jokes. I mean, everybody's mom is like fat. No, my mom is, she actually lost weight. But if you go to the community, you see a lot of fat men and women. Yep. Porn is free because it's porn. You notice that I can't watch a baseball game. I can't find a basketball game without really searching into the web for free. But you can watch porn for free from your phone, from your TV, from anywhere. Remember when we used to go to those cable boxes and had to go watch porn illegally? Remember the illegal cable boxes? Oh man, remember you had to buy that in New York? I don't know, you people remember illegal cable boxes. In New York we had this. I don't know. Let's see. I remember the 80s, the black box it was called. Let me see. I found it on Reddit. Remember those illegal cable boxes? Hey, what's up? One hot minute. Remember the illegal cable boxes? We used to need to watch porn. Now you could just watch porn from your phone and easy. Even kids, right? You give your kids a phone. Oh, you're gonna tell them, hey, no, man, I might buy one of these illegal cable boxes. This is the one, Gerald Impulse. Here it is. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen. They actually sell it on YouTube. I mean, on. No, man. All right, I gotta make sure stupid Twitter doesn't show it. All right. Remember these boxes? Remember the illegal boxes? Remember those? Remember we had to get one of these and have it jailbroken or whatever it was called, rigged, so we could watch porn. Remember that? Remember how hard it was? That people need like, oh, I know what you're getting. No, I want to watch movie with my kids. Yeah, all right. Okay. Remember these days? But now porn is like women do it for $3 a month, $5 a month, free. You know, the degeneracy as at an all-time high. Prostitution, it's legal now, right? Women don't get arrested for prostitution in New York, California, the major cities. The guys get arrested. The guys get arrested, but women don't get arrested. The Johns, right? If you're hiring a prostitute, you're gonna get arrested for soliciting or whatever the charges are. But the female doesn't. Well, women equality, ladies and gentlemen. Women equality. You know, I'm just oh, you're a hater. Yeah, no, I'm pointing out what's going on. You got to point these things out. If you don't point them out, you know, you know what? You're right. You make some sense here. Well, I hope I make some sense here. Well, happy Women's Equality Day to Ricky Rebel, ladies and gentlemen. I want to wish Ricky Rebel happy Equality Day. You guys know Ricky Rebel. So I also want to wish happy Women's Equality Day to Prawn. I like how you say prawn. Yeah, right? I should say prawn. Prawn. You watch Coach Greg Adams, he says prawns too. Prawn weakens the male and mind and body. It really does. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. For me to say I don't watch prawn, I'll be lying. I do watch prawn. I don't like it. You know, but it's man. It's disgusting. And ugh. My family was so poor in New York City, 17 years old, had to steal it because of the boredom. You know, what about these kids now, right? Locked up. Let's say you're a young kid in New York, right? You live in an apartment, you have 3 siblings and a 1-bedroom apartment in New York. That's the lifestyle of a lot of people in New York. You live in apartments with a bunch of people. You have nowhere to go. Kids, you know, grow up, they need space. So what happens? A lot of the youth, they go out onto the streets. They don't want to be at home with their mama and the siblings arguing, you know, at 16, 17. You're like, yo, you don't need to tell me. They just leave the house. And now kids are getting into trouble. You know, you see a lot of the youth committing a lot of the crimes. Let me see. I could show you some videos. But Let me see. Let me see if I can show you this. Legal Latino. Let's go to my Instagram. Check out my Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. I'm posting videos. So it's just to. This is a female, right? This female right here pushes a 2-year-old child to the ground. Look at the lady with her child, and then she pushes the child right there. You see her right there? She pushes it, and then she runs away to the left. So she pushes the child. All right. I'm gonna show you the next video. These are young youths walking around in New York City, and then they hear gunshots. So this guy, I was out there shooting his guns. Let's go back. This right here, she dances away. There's another video that I heard about the guy in Miami that got shot protecting his 1-year-old baby. The news didn't talk about that. Miami, there was a family eating out, and this white guy, was protecting his 1-year-old from a crazy stranger with a gun, right? Because you can't say the race. I'm more focused with our prawn. Yo, you know something? Mihara show you do. It's a distraction, man. It's all right. Let's go. I've gone like weeks without it, and I've done my best. But it's just you turn on the TV, and man, the temptations, and then all these OnlyFans girls everywhere. You go. It's crazy. It's everywhere. So you see over here, ladies and gentlemen, just keeping it real with you guys, man. We keep it real up in here. All right, you see this guy walking around with a gun. This is New York City. Everybody's walking around with a gun. You walking around with a little bag on you, you got a gun in there. Because you can't hide a gun in those tight pants. So see all these kids out 2 o'clock in the morning, August the 7th, 2 o'clock. These young kids outside. Look at these young kids outside. These are not older men. These are young kids with guns. This is a good 17, 18-year-old, maybe 19-year-old. He should be playing basketball. Look how tall he is. Let's go check. This is all from New York City, from where I'm from. I'm not there anymore. Look at this guy. He's talking to this guy about to get in the car, and now he's going to get robbed. Look at this. You're just getting robbed in plain daylight. Nobody comes out and helps. Nobody's going to help. I wouldn't help. They beat the crap out of him. I don't know what he's doing, delivering or whatever. Then these three guys come up and beat this guy up, rob him and steal him. Maybe he's Asian delivering food. I don't know. Because it looks like they're delivering food. He has a bag in his hand. So this is just happening in plain sight, ladies and gentlemen. Another. This guy wants a loaf of bread with a gun. Walks into the store. Robs, right? Some people want to say, "Oh, bad things aren't happening. Bad things aren't happening. Oh, you're crazy. You're exaggerating because the bad thing hasn't happened to you yet. When it happens to you, you're gonna be like, wow, bad things are happening." I have my Instagram page, right? To show this is reality. This is New York. I'm from New York. New York wasn't like this. Yes, it's dangerous. This could probably happen once every 2 months, every 3 months, maybe. It now is happening daily. There's 11 million people in New York. I'm assuming around there, 11 million people in New York. How many of them are crazy? How many of them are poor? Think about that. Your odds are raising. Like where I'm at now, where I moved, it's very crowded. It's getting very, very crowded. I'm starting to hate it. And I'm leaving, ladies and gentlemen. Once my lease is up, I'm leaving from here. I'm probably going to a different state. I changed my mind, and I'm most likely going to a different state once my lease is up next year. They're raising the rent where I'm at. My neighbor was telling me that they're gonna raise her rent to $400. They're raising it $400. I can't afford $400 more dollars for my rent. I could barely afford my rent right now, and I'm not gonna pay $400 more. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Montana. Yeah, I'm looking at that. Wyoming and Nebraska. I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I hate Texas. I'm not saying I hate Texas, but I'm starting to hate Texas because it's getting crowded. A lot of people from California here. A lot of people from New York here. A lot of people from Nevada here. A lot of people from Kansas City. A lot of people from New Jersey. A lot of people from Florida here. Texas is beautiful, but it's reminding me a lot of New York. It's it's reminding me of New York a lot, and I don't like that. I came to be. I want to be away from big cities. I can't be around big cities. I'm allergic to big cities. I hate big cities. I hate inner cities. I but now it's getting crowded. Over here, somebody told me that they can't build single family homes anymore. Everything has to be apartment complexes everywhere. No, they're not adapting to the Texas culture. No, they're not. Nope. This is what's bothering me, right? I know a lot of California people, and they're like, "Oh, this governor is killing us. This governor is not telling us to put our masks. This is what people are saying in Texas, ladies and gentlemen. People are mad that the governor here is giving us freedom. This is what upsets me. There's a lot of California people in Texas. Beto almost won. Texas is going blue. I'm telling you that right now. Texas is going blue. No, oh, you got your boomers in Sweeney, Texas. Oh, this is a country. Why do you think the southern border is empty? Why do you think they're lying a bunch of refugees in Texas, especially in Florida? Why? Why do you think they're lying a bunch of New Yorkers go to Florida easily? Florida and California are kicking their people out. They want you to go to Florida and vote blue. They don't care. The reason you're like, wow, man, why are they doing this? They're doing this on purpose. Why do you think the prices of cars are going up? The chips, we don't have any semiconductors, the factories. You heard me play that video of Kamala, the next president of the United States in a couple of weeks, Kamala Harris. I'm gonna say a couple of weeks. I'm gonna say Kamala will be president by October, before Christmas. My bet will be October, because you see all the things going on with Biden right now. His son is selling all these paintings, the Afghanistan thing, the world turning on Biden. You saw Kamala going to Singapore. I showed you that video. Ladies and gentlemen, I play videos for you. It may not make sense today, but it will make sense a week or 2 weeks, because things are happening fast and we got to catch it. You know, we're students of history because it's repeating itself. So certain things that are happening in the news that the news doesn't really talk about, we should talk about it. Remember, I started talking about the 1960s counterculture and the divorce rate, how in the 1967, everybody just started getting divorced. You know, the Brady Bunch, the Beatles, the music, the culture, Woodstock, the hippies, you know, all this stuff. Women, oh, equality, woo, let's burn our bras. And look where we're at in 2021. Women are on OnlyFans. They love OnlyFans. That's their career. They're creators. Now they're making more money than men. Women make more money than men. Like that porn star that Revenge Assist was suffering. She had money. She bought a mansion in Malibu Hills. She bought a Porsche. Then she crashed it and lost it all. Instead of buying a house that you can afford, pay off, you spend it on expensive stuff. Me, I moved into the least expensive 1 bedroom I could find. That's in a good place. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. Where I live, the quality of life has gone down drastically. Perhaps it's because of the people that let live in here. Maybe that's why they're raising the rent $400 more. So only people that make that kind of money could live here. And maybe if I do make enough money by that time that I could probably afford $400 more, I might. But for that price, I'm gonna leave because that's New York City rent. I am not paying New York City rent prices. I was telling my mom this yesterday, but like, I can't. Oh, you're a grasshopper. Why can't you stay? I'm like, remember back in the days, our ancestors, the pioneers, the pilgrims, right? Remember they moved west from the east. They moved all the way out west. That's how I feel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm searching for freedom. I'm going to continue searching for freedom. So Texas is going to go blue. I see it. I already see it, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Austin. Go to Houston. Go to San Antonio. I haven't been to that, but no girlfriend, less like. The best thing a man could do is live alone. I live alone with my cat. I'm happy. When women's equality, men, right? It takes 20 years for a man to become successful. Let's just say from the age of 18, when you actually become a man, right? You're out in the world, 18. Hey, what's up, John Guthrie? Go Lives Matter. Go fund yourself. Hashtag. A man takes 20 years to become someone. This doesn't go to every man, right? Because marriages, 60% of them get divorced. 80% of the time is done by a woman. A woman is the one that files for divorce. The woman leaves the man most of the times. So if I were to tell you, why get married when you're rolling the dice, you have a more than 50% chance of getting divorced. Why are you still getting married? You're rolling the dice 50-50, right, with your life. Let's just say you're a high value man. You get married. Like this man right here, right? This man is a hero. You know what? Let me start off with the story. Actually, no, I'm not going to start off with that story because that's a sad one. We'll go back to that one. But a man makes so much money, and then you have this Sonia Curry after 33 years divorcing him, and then wanting alimony, wanting half of his things because she's sleeping around with another dude. Because divorce is a quick paycheck for a female, for a woman. Child custody is a paycheck for 18 years. Child support is an 18-year payment. Like PJ Washington. And PJ Washington, a lot of people are talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. PJ Washington child support. This is, these are things. This is something, this 22-year-old basketball player, right, making $6 million a year, got pregnant by this 30-year-old porn star that has hit the wall. But a lot of simps out there will still donate money to her. I don't ever understand why guys pay for prawn. Why guys pay for OnlyFans when it's free. So this brother right here, right? He just started in the league a year or two ago. He saw this big booty. Right? She looks decent. She looks decent, but this is all makeup, all fake, all injections. He got her pregnant during the pandemic. And you're like, what? Chris, she gets pregnant, and then she's gonna pay him, right? $2.4 million annually in child support. for 18 years. He's not going to be making that kind of money for 18 years. And then you have that football player, right? Clinton Portis. Clinton Portis. They have this is her 2-3 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this video. This is the same girl, right? 2 years ago, she was saying on her Instagram page, oh, what she just did. She's gonna find a stupid basketball player, get pregnant by a stupid basketball player, and that's how you make money. She's cashing out. This is her paycheck right here. I'm gonna let you listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to her.
People want to know my body count. I don't know why in like 2018 that's any of your fucking business.
Let me know if you
or
can
why
hear.
it matters. But 24. 11 athletes. Woo! 5 entertainers. Woo! 8 regular guys. Woo! I've only fucked 3 regular guys since I've been Instagram famous because a lot of y'all run your fucking mouths too much. I don't want to be sending
You hear that?
a video 1 minute, the next minute I see me spread eagle on the timeline playing with my pussy. In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb. I don't like talking about my history with men I'm dating, I guess until now, because most of the guys that I've dealt with are going to have more money than you. And you're going to feel a way about it. I know the male ego is fragile, like the ball sack that hangs in between your legs. In conclusion, like I don't even look at people as like trashy or not. It all comes down to mentality for me.
I personally don't feel bad for PJ Washington because you got her pregnant. And this video is on the internet. This video's been on the internet for 3 years. For 3 years. If your girlfriend is talking like this, why are you with her? These basketball players get this opportunity of a lifetime that most of us can't get. And then they give it away to a porn star. You could have easily got yourself a nice young girl, a nice young girl, a girl that will be faithful to you, not an Instagram thought. Find yourself someone good. You have your whole career ahead of you, but you decide to get with a thought that's older than you, that has hit the wall. At 30 years old is the last chance for a female to get pregnant. It gets hard after that. See if I can find that. Pregnancy age. Like 35, right? Let me see if I can find that article. I got to get you these articles, Asian. Back up my points. But like 35 is like one of the last years you could have a female could have a kid. Look, I'm going to WebMD. So, these young guys want to show off, oh, look at my girl. But you got to start learning these things, man. Like geriatric pregnancy is rarely used term for having a baby when you're 35 or older. Rest assured, most healthy women who get pregnant after age 35 and even into their 40s have healthy babies. But they're talking about it, 35. Problems can arise no matter how old you are when pregnant, but some are more likely when you hit 35. So 35 is hitting the wall. High blood pressure, which can lead to preeclampsia, gestational diabetes, miscarriage or stillbirth, labor problems that require you to have a C-section, premature birth, low birth weight, chromosome disorders in the baby like Down syndrome, right there. So after 35, you're putting your risk of your baby having Down syndrome. So just like divorce, are you going to take the chance as a female after 35? More likely, become more likely, even though this is likely when you're young. Now you're going with the more likely. You're going from maybe what, 10, 20%. Now you're going to over 50%. You know, and then some people are like, yeah, you could. Hey, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's possible, but it's rare. You're rolling the dice here. Just like marriage, you're rolling the dice with marriage, ladies and gentlemen. You get married, you're rolling the dice. That's all I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen. Just look, it's articles, not bashing, not being misogynist, none of that. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just showing it's articles. It's right there in the internet. It's right there in the internet, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go back to the sad news, right? A man, right? A man will protect his family. So females, you got to find a man that's going to be there and protect your family. Not going to get you pregnant and leave you. So this man, right? He protects his 1-year-old son from a stranger. If you guys know what a stranger is, you guys know what a stranger is? So, right? Let's look at this. Happened in Miami. Rest in peace. Police have identified the man. They never say the color, but if it's a white man, they'll say who shot and killed random. They didn't say random white man. Random. Killed that random. He just killed that random while eating with his family in Miami Beach. As 21-year-old Dustin Wakefield, he leaves behind his wife and 1-year-old son. So this is the gunman. Oh man, what's this? Right here. This is the guy. All right. Let me see. That's the AP 13 hours ago. All right. Let me see if I can find videos of this, right? So, you know, the news, if it's a white man killing, you know, they put white. But when there's a video of him dancing over the guy's body. I haven't seen that video yet. But there's a video of that, ladies and gentlemen. See the man protecting his baby. But the news doesn't say that. I saw a news article. They don't say man protecting his baby. This man stood in front of this guy with a gun, right? This stranger with a gun, and died protecting his baby, ladies and gentlemen. But you're not going to hear this on the news today or tomorrow. A gunman, right? A gunman. They got to put the gun there. They got to put the gun there, a gunman, because the problem here is the gun, right? The problem in all this is the gun. It's not that 13% of the population, 13% of the population commits what? 70% of the crime. I think that statistic has gone up. Fatally shot a tourist eating dinner with his family at Miami Beach restaurant. The man protected his 1-year-old son, police and a family member says. Tamarius Blair, 22 years old, of North Cross, Georgia. What is this guy from Georgia doing in Florida? Remember how we were talking earlier? You got the video? Oh, yeah. It says it was on shrooms. They blame it on shrooms and they blame it on the gun. But they don't blame the pigmentation and the 13% of the population committing 7% of the crimes. Anyways, remember I was saying how Florida, Texas, all these states are starting to look like New York, remind me like New York. Maybe not in the suburbs, but like Miami, Houston, Austin, maybe I don't know about Tampa. I haven't been there, but you got Orlando, the little inner cities start looking like New York City. So you're out there in Miami eating dinner with your family, right? You're with your family eating dinner with your wife, with your son. 1-year-old son, and this guy comes up and points a gun at the kid. He pointed the gun at the kid. Oh, my cable's cutting off. It went into Wi-Fi mode. Told an investigated he shot Dustin Wakefield, 21, on Tuesday night because he was high on mushrooms, which made him feel empowered. No, I think BLM, the media, made you feel empowered. Davis allegedly told police he approached the patio area of the La Cerveceria restaurant just before 6:30 p.m. 6:30. This is not even late. This is not even to say, "Oh, what are you doing out at 10 p.m. with your kids?" It's 6:30 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. And this guy was on vacation from Colorado. So you have a guy from Georgia shooting another guy from Colorado in Florida, in Miami. Oh, my bad. One time, if anybody with the blue, I have to do it through YouTube. I'm using StreamYard. Next time, I'll hook you up. I gotta hook up. I'm gonna hook up Julio too. I think anybody with the blue, excuse me, wow. Oh, I could add a brand. I could add a logo to my thing. Oh, I gotta add a logo. Sorry, ladies. I'm gonna add a logo here. Oh, wow. Oh, YouTube is leaving comments with links. So, yeah. Like some people, some of you guys leave me comments on my videos, and then I click on it, and then I can't see it. I don't know if I have to approve comments. I have to go into the YouTube. I gotta check that out. Let me finish this news right here, right? This guy came in with a gun, waving it, saying it's time to die. He pointed the gun at his son, and Dustin said he's only a boy who was not in South Beach but heard the account from his family. Dustin stood up between the gunman and the baby, and he shot him. He shot him multiple times on the ground. But they don't say about the dancing, right? Davis said that he rolled into a fetal position before beginning rolling his back as officers approached. I give in, I give in, I give I give as officers flipped him around. They call him a kid. So the news, you get shot. You think there's going to be justice for Dustin, the 21-year-old guy that got shot? You think there's going to be justice for him? No. This man protected his 1-year-old son. Hopefully there is justice, but I guess I'm probably gonna have to look for that video. Because they censor these videos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dance. Let's see, Miami dance. No, I can't find that video. All right, let me show you something from my Instagram. You guys have seen this crate challenge, right? You guys have seen the crate challenge that's sweeping the nation, right? Where's this crate challenge? Where's my Instagram? Oh, here it is. Sorry, folks. I have like 30 windows open. All right, so this is the crate challenge that's sweeping the nation, ladies and gentlemen, right? Why are people doing this? Look at this guy. Oh, break your back. Why are people doing this? And there's a certain community that keeps doing this. I mean, it's entertaining, I saw 12 people dying already. I heard 12 people died already doing this. A couple falls on each other. The guy fell on top of the girl there. So why is this popular, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on with society? I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get what's going on. They just look at this. Boom. This lady, I think I posted a picture. This is like the first lady that passed away. Well, I think there's more, but this is the first one that I found that has passed away from the crate challenge. I gotta see the crate challenge count. Where do all these people find all these crates, right? I never seen this amount of crates before. It's like everywhere. I have a couple of crates here. Oh look, you look up crate challenge and you look and death comes up. The first thing that comes up is death. Look at this one. Look at I'm a so this is and then why you talk bad? The lady that discolorated her elbow. I'm gonna find that one. But look at this one, right? Oh, why are you making fun of BLM? Why are you making fun of 13%? Look what they do to themselves, to each other. And they don't even respect each other. How do you do this to somebody, man? Look at this. Look, I'm gonna play the sound too. Look at it. All right, she cheated too much, right? There was also the old man. When the old man was doing it, they pushed it. There was an older man doing it, and they pushed him off. Let me see. I found another one over here. Oh, look, they
scores of challenges geared towards daring people to do stunts and risky acts
doing it in Africa. Wow.
for a following or support. The latest such challenge causing a stir locally, the Crate Challenge. The aim, walking up a flight of stacked crates on one side and descending on the opposite side.
Ooh.
Very few have been successful. One injury specialist sees the devil in the dare.
Particularly in this challenge, with the height that persons are falling from, in things like head injuries, spinal injuries, even.
That spinal injury, why do you want to mess up your back? Oh, yesterday, Black Lives Matter, right? They were in Eric Adams. Let me see if I got that. They were in Eric Adams' house yesterday, which was kind of funny. And BLM, right? Let me see. BLM, Eric Adams. Eric Adams is running for mayor of New York. He used to be a cop. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Oh, right here. I got it. All right. Let me show you this, ladies and gentlemen. So this was BLM protesting Eric Adams' home yesterday. It's just kind of funny, right? Because he's over here. He was the one holding hands with BLM last year, and now BLM has turned on him.
Y'all gonna have to get rid of us. Y'all gonna calm the black people down. Like y'all just didn't ever piss us off. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. We're tired of the bamboozle. We're tired of y'all doing this shit to us.
Remember we were just talking about empowerment, right? Where's the empowerment going? I want to skip this.
In a racist system.
Racist
I don't
system.
care how good you think you are.
Oh, look at this. Look at listen to him.
Behind that badge and those uniforms y'all got on, you are black. And if any white NYPD officer see you, they will treat you the exact same way.
She's
You
crying.
are not immune to everything that we face.
Race is race. Blackly, black. I'm tired of this race. Everything is race. You know, if a black man wants to be a cop, let him be a cop, man. He has a job. He has a pension. He has more than what you have with that stupid loudspeaker, right? I don't understand how these black people hate other successful black people. Always want to bring other successful black people down. I never understood that. Like they hate success. Like they hate their own success. Like Larry Elder. I don't understand why they beat up on Larry Elder. He's a black man, right? If you're blackity black, be happy that Larry Elder might be the first black governor. Nah, we don't want that. You guys want a Democrat black, right? Name me one black Democratic governor or mayor. I can't think of one, right? Most older black men are conservatives. It's just these young ones that are being brainwashed by this feminism and all that. Yeah, a black police officer is actually, yeah, you're right. He's doing something for the community. He's protecting the community. Now, these people are saying, we don't want police in the community. You know something? You know what? Dave Patterson, that's the blind guy, right? That's the blind guy that right now he's married to Curtis Lewa's former ex-wife. But I'm talking like a black, like Ari Elder, like black. Dave Patterson is blind, but he was governor like because of Pataki, not because he was like elected in. They're gonna put a Lori Lightfoot. They're never gonna put like a strong black person like a Larry Elder that's actually gonna make a difference. Like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. They're always gonna put like a puppet. Like you see with Ben Carson, how they destroyed Ben Carson. Oh, Ben Carson's an idiot. He's an Uncle Tom. Oh, I mean, the man is a neurosurgeon, a black neurosurgeon, and Elliot Spitzer. Yeah. He took over for Elliot Spitzer. Elliot Spitzer took over for Pataki, right? Spitzer didn't last too long. He got Me Too'd. I think all the governors got Me Too'd, right? Pataki, Spitzer, and now Cuomo, right? The last three governors got Me Too'd. All right, I want to show you this part. Look at these white people. These white people are the worst. These white people that march with BLM are the worst, man. That's the problem. BLM is not really BLM is BLM, but these white MFers right here, these four, are the problem. They embolden this, and then BLM is probably going to beat them up after this. But these white people, these race traders, just like right when you see a black person in the MAGA, you see the black people. Oh, I didn't show you that. My bad. These white people right here. Larry Sharpe. Yep. Larry Sharpe. And Larry Sharpe was the there's another football player that has a show. You know, older black men, they have been through so much that they're like, whoa, what's up with this liberal, woke, feminist BS that keep putting us in trouble? Right? Keep putting us in jail. Same thing with a white Christian male. The only thing is white people, they're cucked. I have to say, we need a black man to just go up against all this wokeness. That's like Kevin Samuels, Coach Greg Adams. You got to listen to Coach Greg Adams the way he speaks. I think he voted for Trump. Just I'm just saying. I think because he doesn't like Biden. He don't like that woke stuff. So when you see reality, I think conservatism, or I think conservatism. I hate Republicans. I don't like that word, but I think being a conservative is something like you can't be like brainwashed into doing it. You just have to be successful to realize that being a conservative is the way. College liberals, arts. Yep. I have a liberal arts degree, Brett. I have a psychology degree. I went to college a couple of years ago, and they're brainwashing the kids with all this garbage, socialism garbage. So college, don't send your kids to college. I'm anti-college, ladies and gentlemen. College, you're going to get yourself in debt, and your kids are going to get brainwashed. You don't want to send your kids to college. You don't want that. Let your kid become something else, become more successful. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry that I ran in late today. I overslept, but I'm here. Shout out to Mihara Show. Shout out to Rocky Man, Rocky Matrix. Shout out to Julio Esparza III. Shout out to Juan Han Min. Shout out to who else is in the chat? I got Julio Esparza. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Mysteria. Shout out to Blues Doll. Shout out to Andro Audio. All right, thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Payday Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to bring the energy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try to come in earlier, God willing. I fell asleep. I was up at 6 a.m. getting ready for the show. I was like, my cat was so then I go lay down with my cat for a second, passed out, woke up at 7. It really did. This show really flew by quick. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. I got to go. I got to go to work. I got to clock in. All right. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you tomorrow, God willing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, One Hot Man. Thank you, Mihar. Thank you, B Smiley the Third. Thank you for tuning in. Kitty B, Helen PZ, Ray. You guys, I know you guys watch me later on in the replay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in and have a good day.